Hi, this is Lenore Cantor, head of Launch Warrior. We work with companies and individuals around innovation, change, and growth. I thought I would share a few of the interesting ideas I've been hearing about at the Richmond Marketing Forum with a bunch of CMOs and different dynamic speakers. And it's been sort of interesting to get a little perspective on what are the hot topics today in the market. So what I'm hearing that's really interesting is there is a desire to understand all of the trends. So we had a futurist talking about what are some of the different issues that are going to impact the business models of the future and the need to focus on the short term in the next 1 to 12 months, the medium term 1 to 3 years, and then the longer term 3 to 5 years. And the forward-thinking companies are looking at all of the potential trends that might impact their marketplaces, and some of these include digital currencies, on the on-demand and sharing economy, different economic trends, and how it can be really helpful to map those out and do scenario planning and think through the impact on your company's business model and your future growth opportunities. So that was a really interesting perspective. And then another element is obviously with digital transformation and the customer buyer journey moving towards personalization. And one theme that I thought was sort of interesting is that we're actually moving towards empathy marketing, which is not a term I have heard bandied about a lot, but the idea is to really understand the needs of your customer at the point in time when they have them so that you can respond in a way that demonstrates your value and your ability to deliver on their needs. So, it's sort of like the next evolution of one-to-one marketing is really understanding what their needs are at a given point in time. So I thought that was fascinating. I also, a theme I'm sort of passionate about is storytelling and the power of how understanding what is going to resonate with customers is really important to move away from product-based messaging and benefits to really telling how customers are experiencing value from working with you, or letting customers even tell their own story about their challenges, and then in that process often they will reveal how you as a provider have helped to solve their problems. So storytelling is a very powerful way to understand client needs and let them know that you really are looking at the bigger picture and can provide more value for them. And then one of the final workshops that I went to today was on crisis communication. So that's actually taking the story almost to the next level. So how does your company deal with challenging media coverage? And a lot of the themes there were on coming up with a plan, anticipating what challenges are going to occur and developing a strategy, and then figuring out how are you going to execute that effectively so that you can respond to situations, and the importance of always telling the truth and making the media your friend and being able to master social media as a way of responding. So those were just some of the themes that came up in today's discussions. Looking forward to connecting more with marketers later, and I'll be participating in some other workshops tomorrow, but it's always great to hear what other people are thinking about and what issues are creating challenges for today's senior marketing executives.